So now we've seen him. Have you recognized the guy? He I've seen him in 2 movies I remember now. He was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which is a very old movie with Jack Nicholson and as the protagonist, and he played a guy called Billy, who was, I believe, the one who was having this bad stutter. And he was also in Lord of the Rings as Grima Wormtongue, which you may or may not know, which is where I recognize him, because this game is a lot older than the Lord of the Rings movies, and when I saw him there, I always got flashbacks and wondered what on earth I was thinking, why I was suddenly wondering about Savidro while watching Lord of the Rings, until I found out. I got the idea to look on the Internet Movie Database to check if that might just be the same actor. It's really rare for me to realize this kind of thing. Ah, yes, I remember how we get out here. Now, if we send the elevator down, using this thing here, we can step onto it, basically. There. Or the door just... Well, for whatever reason it's closed here. It looks like this might be a moving platform. Yeah, we have to unlock it first. And now we get out where Savidro first got in. And I'm confused now, because this is not where I wanted to end up being. Never mind. Okay, so we have now an open passage here, which is a good thing, because open passages are always great. I think we might just go downstairs again, yes. I am not doing the 3 ages we are going through in the same order as they are in the book with the sentences. The logical order would be to visit the first... to visit the age called Voltaic first, and then Amateria, and last Idana. No, first Voltaic, then... Never mind, we are visiting the easiest first and going through to the most difficult, or to the one which I have always perceived as the most difficult one, even though it's not. Once you've worked it out, it's the most time-consuming, perhaps, in finding out how to solve it. It's not so much difficult to find out what you have to do, but how to do it. You'll see what I mean. And the first is really rather easy. I stumbled through it first time I played it through and thought this game was a lot easier than Riven, which is a bad mistake to make. Now, yes, this house we got in, we will leave now at the same point. We got into that from... oh god... I think we got in from here, so we are exiting at the other side, the right-hand side. And that should be right. Yes, that should be right. Okay, we are here now in a kind of... You hear the... Yes, the water, you hear the wind, you hear a lot of ambience here. Oh, how did that go? Ah, yes. Now there's a path leading up. We're now standing next to our Tusk. This is the little hut. And we want to get to this door, which is not very easy because you cannot jump this far. Would be a bit unrealistic. So what we have to do is to make a path. I think there should be a... Yes, it's there. Yeah. And now, when we press this little something, this little creature comes out. Always try and use everything. You see the mouse change from whether you can or can't use something. We'll now do this, and there will be a small bridge across which our little... This is really cute, this thing. I love this this thing with its frog-like... I don't know what it's called. I don't even know in my native tongue what it's called, so never mind. We realize that every time this thing is chirping at the plant things, they grow for whatever reason. Where was the blood ladder? There. And we have the same plants up here, so be we can use that. We're already getting the hint that this might be leading to a nature balance. Well, we can now catch the ocean wind, hear it louder with this plant, the bridge, or can't wait, the water. Can we also catch the... No, we can't. What is? Where is the bloody beast? Yeah. And then this happens. And I think that with the subtitles showing the sounds you hear, that will stop when we are outside Jananin. And now we can use this bridge and access our first door. And while we do so, we find that even though we got somewhere, we cannot open it because there is a mechanism that apparently needs to be set. We can push these balls around and we don't know where to push them, and I actually forgot that. Of course I have it on my notes, but it would be a little cheating. I wouldn't know where to get it. So we'll have to find out where the heck we find out how to open this. So just this once, there is now an upstairs path into the house, obviously because we've opened that, because the elevator is now downstairs. I will try and find it, which might end badly because in real life I have a really good sense of direction, but in this game it's just not functioning. That will become very interesting when I start looking for lampposts. But I had a map of the island once. I think I went right. I had a map of the island once, which was ages and ages back. I think I accidentally or willingly tossed it in the trash when I thought, well, you don't need it, you know where to go anyway. I did at that time, I don't know now. Okay, that is really coincidence that I found this at once. I think I don't have a map in my notes. Got away, bloody block of wood. No map. So, good. Never mind. Let's call the elevator while we... Can't it just come up without me watching it? No, it can't.